Hello, welcome back to another episode of Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And today we will be bringing you live coverage, watch along coverage that is from the National Stadium as the Gibson McCook relays take place over there. So big shout out to everyone who's tuned into Halftime TV. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're happy to have you as we continue on our quest to 50,000 subscribers. All right, so big up everyone again. What we'll be doing right now, doing a quick recap of what transpired in the morning session, and then we will conduct a build up to what's happening this evening. Okay, so again, big up everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome one, welcome all. The track and field season it's upon us, and we expect big things as we continue to go through the 2025 season. All right. For the football fans, for most of us, today wasn't a great day. As a Chelsea fan, I can definitely say that much. And for the Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans, I know you can relate with me, or you can relate to me as well. All right. So again, big shout out to everybody on the live stream. Remember, first thing you do when you hop on the live stream, you smash the like button. If you haven't done so as yet, go ahead and subscribe to Halftime TV, and we will continue our quest to 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 50,000 subscribers. All right. Yeah. Okay. So for those who are new to the channel, we usually kick off our track and field season a little bit like this, and then it'll build as the season progresses. So in what we have champs in a couple of weeks time, and then we have what else do we have coming up? We have champs in a couple of weeks time. We have um, Diamond League. We have so much happening, so much happening. So um, so much happening. So don't worry about it. We have you covered. All right, and keep your comments coming in as well. Let us know in the comment section where you're tuning in from. As usual, we welcome folks to let us know where you're joining Halftime TV from, and then we can give you a big shout out. Okay? So yeah, thanks for being with us. We're just doing some housekeeping, ensuring that everything is on the up and up, and then we'll delve into it. Okay? I know you haven't seen me in a while. I've been getting a ton load of messages. So for everyone who's been messaging me on Instagram, on TikTok, all over the place, thanks for reaching out. I appreciate you checking in on me. But don't worry, we're good. We're good. Just super busy with personal stuff. And as the track and field season goes on, you'll be seeing a little bit more of me, obviously. So don't worry, we're all good. And before I forget, the Halftime TV loyalists, remember, we have the Halftime TV vlog that's coming out, and how the vlog will work is, I think I'm thinking of doing maybe 2 or 3 per week, where we'll go to different sporting events, whether it's football, whether it's track and field, whether it's you name it. But we'll go to different sporting events, and we'll go to different sporting events, and then we will do a vlog on it, okay? To ensure that folks are up to date on everything that's happening. So big up Connecticut, Charmaine Davis, tuning in from Connecticut. Big up yourself, Charmaine Davis. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in with us this afternoon. Keep the comments coming in. Let us know where you're joining us from. As per usual, we like to give folks a shout out, and we appreciate the support that you continue to support us, even when we're super busy and we don't get to do as much content. You're constantly supporting us, so we appreciate that. Okay. All right. So let's see what the morning session looked like, and folks, forgive me if it doesn't run as smooth as it usually does. I'm trying out a new software here. So far, it's going great. But if you're having glitches, if you're having challenges, seeing or hearing me on the other side, just leave it in the comment section and I'll try fixing it. All right. So it's a new software I'm testing out. It's kind of one of the reasons for my hiatus as well. Trying to find the best software for this season so we can deliver on quality. All right. So I think we've been using another software over the last couple of seasons, and I thought this season we could turn it up a notch, um, get the product a little bit more polished, and so far it seems okay. All right. So if you're getting proper quality, if you're hearing me clearly and everything on the other side, if the video is clear on your side, you can drop an emoji in the comment section. Let me know, or a thumbs up or a fire emoji, whichever one. But drop something in the comment section. Let us know what the reception is like on your end. Okay. Okay. All right. So as I said, we're gonna do a quick recap of what transpired this morning, and then I'll and then we'll delve into the details. Okay. A couple here, a couple there, a couple everywhere. uh, Again, big up everybody in the comment section. We know you've been waiting for the halftime TV coverage forever and ever, and we're finally here. So don't worry about it. We will continue to bring you coverage, track and field coverage for this season, and albeit in different formats. Sometimes we'll do the shorts. I've been trying out the shorts recently, so we'll do some of those, and then in other instances we'll do the short videos. The short videos a little bit longer than the shorts, but still not full videos, not live streams, I should say. So after we do that, then you know how it goes. We do the regular commentary as per usual. Okay, so stay put. All right, so what we're gonna do, quick recap of what happened this morning. As I said, I'm gonna see what we have in store. We had some preliminaries, sorry, that were running this morning. So after the preliminaries, you know, next up we have the actual finals. So everything that you have starting 4:30, I think, yeah, starting 4:30 this evening, everything will be finals. Everything that we have coming up at 4:30, finals all the way through. So I think they had the opening ceremony a little bit earlier. Opening ceremony a little bit earlier, 3:30. And then the action kicked off again. All right, so again, big up everyone on the live stream. We're already up to 50, but come on, folks, we only have 7 likes on the live stream. Come on, let's get it up to 50 likes as well, as I'm about to bring up the results from this morning's events, and then we'll go a bit further into it. Okay, so keep on smashing the like button, keep on subscribing to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. We will be getting you everything on the screen in a couple of minutes. That way, you can follow along. All right. There, 45, 8 likes. All right. Let me know if you can see my screen, folks. Let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see the screen, let me know in the comment section. If you can see the screen, let me know in the comment section. Let's get everything up and running. Charmaine Fowler, we won't be showing the races, okay? So if you read the description, we won't be showing the races. This is just a live watch along coverage of what's happening at the National Stadium. Okay? All right, so probably you can see the races, however, on One Spot Media or TVJ Sports Network, or if you have TVJ, you can see it there as well. Okay? There you go. All right, so it's now 4:08. So let's get over to the National Stadium, see where the results are, what's happening. So we have the 1500-meter open coming up. We have the 1500-meter men's open final coming up. Backtrack a little bit. The results from the 4x200 meters are as follows. I'll be doing a quick run through. So again, results 4x200 meter. This is are as follows. St. Catherine High were the winners with a minute 28.96 seconds. Jamaica College was in second with a minute 29.35 seconds. Kingston College in third with a minute 29.63 seconds. And Stets in fourth with a minute 31.09 seconds. So those were the qualifiers. So Jamaica College, St. Catherine High School, Kingston College, and St. Elizabeth Technical High School. Those were the four that progressed there. All right, so those are the four that progressed through to the final from the 4x200 meters, heat number 4, and that one took place a little bit earlier. All right. The coverage is being is exclusively um, brought on One Spot Media. So the coverage will be exclusively brought to you on One Spot Media, TVJ Sports Network, or TVJ. Okay, so whichever one, One Spot Media, TVJ Sports Network, or TVJ. Yes. So you'll have to pay for the live stream. Hence why I'm here bringing you coverage, watch along coverage. So for those who don't want to pay for it, you can actually be informed of what's happening there. Okay. It's your host season. Right, let's see what's happening in the comment section. Big up Charmaine Fowler, Demaria Gallup, big up yourself as well. One Conscious, big up. Uh, Thanks for keeping those in the comment section engaged. Thanks for keeping those in the comment section engaged. All right, so we have at 4:30. I think at 4:30 is the next race. As I said, it's a 1500-meter men's open. So that one starts at 4:30. Until then, I can get everyone up to date on what's been happening at the National Stadium today. We can get you up to date on what's been happening at the National Stadium today. So we have the 4x200 meters. 4x200 meters class 1. That one happened at 3:30, completed as well. Just before we had the class 2 4x200 meters for boys, we had the class heat number 1 for the class 2, heat number 2, sorry, of the 4x200 meters Class 1 for boys, and then heat number 3. So we had 4 heats for Class 1, 4 by 200 meters, and the finalists were selected from there. Later on this evening, we will have the final for the 4 by 200 meters. So just about 7, I want to say 7:30-ish, you will have the finals for the 4 by 200 meters. Okay? All right. So next up, and starting at 4:15, so just about 2 minutes from now, we have the 1500-meter men's open. And yep, so this is 1500-meter men's open. This is the final. The starters are as follows. So we have Jared Wright from UTEC, Joshua Creary, um, we have Anthony Murray, William Nibb, we have Aldine Brown, William Nibb, Ricardo Carr, Excelsior, Daniel Vassell, Bethlehem Moravian College. We have Jadot Burke, Bethlehem Moravian College, Jahim Romeo Walker, and we have a couple, well, a few Senegalese athletes on here as well. We have Chris Wanyoki Wanchigu out of Kenya, representing KC. We have Stephen Maturi representing KC as well, also a Kenyan. We have Victor Kajika, KC represented, Peter Jugunia, KC, and Ryan Acho, Kenya again, but this time representing JC. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Senegalese athletes lining up in this 1500-meter men's open. And this is the final, as I said. 5 Senegalese athletes lined up and expected to take to the track in the 1500-meter men's open. Yeah, so big shout out to everyone who's tuned in. Remember, we have almost 100 folks on the live stream and only 17 likes. Come on, folks, smash the like button. The more likes the videos have, the wider the reach. Minimum effort, as I like to say, maximum impact. So go ahead and smash the like button, and let's get this video up to 100 likes real quick, okay? Let's see if we can. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right, so the 1500 meters men's open, that's where we're at right now. You can watch the race. You can watch the race on One Spot Media. You can watch it on TVJ Sports Network, or you can watch it directly on TVJ. Okay? So those are your options. How we'll be doing this stream today is we will be splitting it in two. So after the first set of races, I think we'll do this one for maybe an hour, and then we'll split it. Then we'll be back for the second half. Okay? Okie dokie. All right. Again, for those who just joined us. 1500-meter open, Jared Wright, Joshua Creary, Anthony Murray, Alain Brown, Ricardo Carr, Daniel Vassell, Jado Burke, Raheem Walker, Chris Wanjiku, Stephen Muturi, Victor Kajika, Peter Juguna, and Ryan Achu. So a couple of athletes on here, three or four representing KC, one St. Jago, a couple Bethlehem Moravian, William Nib represented as well, and we have UTEC and we have Excelsior. Yeah, so yeah, but blessings, folks, blessings, blessings. Remember, smash the like button, um get it to 50 likes ASAP. We're gonna also see if we can bring up the live results on your screen as well. That way you don't miss out. Okay? We'll bring it up. That way you don't miss out. So the results from the 1500 meters are as follows. We have San Diego winning that one with 3 minutes 52.06 seconds, personal best for Ryan Acho. In second, we have Peter Juguna representing KC, personal best as well, 3 minutes 57.58 seconds. We have Raheem Walker, 4 minutes 9.52 seconds in third. Uh, Representing KC, Stephen Moturi, 4 minutes 10.17 seconds. And that's your top four. Jado Burke in fifth, Victor Kajiga in sixth, Aldean Brown in seventh, Daniel Vassell in eighth, Jared Wright in nine. We have Joshua Creary, Anthony Murray, Ricardo Carr, and Wanjiku. All four failed to turn up to the starting blocks. uh, All right, so folks who want to watch the race, remember you have to uh, purchase the One Spot Media membership. You can watch it on TVJ, or you can watch it on TVJ. You can watch it on TVJ, the Sports Network. All right. All right. It's 4:22. Um, it's 4:22. Coverage on TVJ Sports Network has already begun. I think coverage on TVJ and on One Spot Media will begin soon. A few of the athletes currently out on the track warming up, getting themselves ready. For those who aren't aware, next up we have another big race, as a matter of fact, the 1500-meter final we just saw that one completed. And next up, we have the 4x400 mixed team, and this is a final as well. So 4x4 mixed relay, open. Let's run through the starters for you real quick. So we have Knox College running out of lane number 3. We have Alphonsus Davis in lane number 4, St. Jago in lane number 5, Homewood Technical in lane number 6, Manchester High in lane number 7, and Mushet in lane number 8. So Knox in 3, Alphonsus Davis in 4, St. Jago in 5, 6 we have Homewood Technical, 7 Manchester High School, and 8 we have Mushet High School. Let's see if we can narrow it down for you so you can see who the starters are. Good. All right, so the athletes are in their blocks. Remember, this is a mixed relay. A mixed relay. Again, the starters. Knox College running out of lane number 3, Alphonsus in lane number 4, St. Jago in lane number 5, in lane number 6, Homewood, in lane number 7, Manchester, in lane number 8, Mushet. Now, a bit of a, I won't even say a false start, but the athletes have been told to get up from the blocks a second. I guess some nerves there. Something was on the track, it appears. Right, so let's see what they have in store the second time of asking. I'm not allowed to show the race. If I show the race, the channel will be struck down. Alright, so that's why I'm not showing the race. That's why we're only providing commentary. Alright, I can show the results from each race. I can provide commentary while the race is happening, but I'm not allowed to show the race. Okay? So this is the next best thing. Next best thing, sorry. Right, so they still haven't started as yet. They're still on their marks. Well, they're still in their blocks waiting for directions. All right, so young Douglas there waiting. You know she represent Moshe. And for those who don't know Shania Douglas, you'll be seeing her in a couple of weeks at Champs. Expect her to be one of the standout athletes there. So she's a part of this relay team as she looks on, representing Mouchette, obviously. So the athletes are off. Mouchette running out of lane number 8, looking strong. But we know how this is. Running on the far outside, Manchester High keeping close. Looks to be in second, but we'll see as they approach the final 100 meters here. So it's Mouchette followed by Manchester High, but let's see with the baton exchange. All right, so Mouchette exchange the baton first. St. Jago on the inside looks to be asserting their dominance on this race. Or is it St. Jago? Anyway, Shania Douglas is now in control of the race, as expected. Young lady from Mouchette, extremely good over 400 meters, over 200 meters as well. And remember, for those who are just joining us, this is the 4x400 meters mixed team relay final. Shania Douglas on the second leg there, just about maybe 40 meters gap between herself and second place. Homewood exchanging the baton there in about third place or fourth place. But for now, it's Mouchette in front. Mouchette in front, being chased by Manchester High as well as St. Jago. So, as we approach the final lap, Shania Douglas, she set up that third place athlete, perfect position, still about 30-meter gap between first and second. This is the last lap. Manchester High in third, Homewood Technical in fourth, looks like it's Alphonsus Davis in second. So Mouchette followed by Alphonsus Davis. And then in third place, we have Manchester. Overtaken. So Mouchette has been overtaken. Alphonsus Davis is in the lead. Manchester High finishing strong, looking to overtake Mouchette as well. So Alphonsus Davis wins it. Impressive run there from the anchor leg for Alphonsus Davis. Manchester High in second. Mouchette finishes fourth. Mouchette stops at the finish line and the young lady misses out and finishes fourth. So the results from this, the 4x400 meters mixed relays are as follows. Alphonsus Davis in first with 3 minutes 30.61 seconds. In second place, Manchester High, 3 minutes 34.85 seconds. Homewood Technical, 3 minutes 36.84 seconds. And in fourth place, we have Mouchette, who for long periods in this race seemed as if they were going to win it, especially after that incredible second leg that Shania Douglas gave. Mouchette, 3 minutes 37.11 seconds. So as I said, Shania Douglas on that second leg, incredible run. The third place athlete as well gave it to that anchor leg in pole position, but she just seemed to have run out of steam as the young lady from Alphonsus Davis calculated this race perfectly, very strategically, making her move with just about 200 meters to go. And then as she approached the final 100 meters, she opened up those strides and it was daylight between herself and the rest of the pack. So again, if you're just joining us, Alphonsus Davis in first, Manchester High in second, Homewood Technical in third, Mushet in fourth, Knox College in fifth. That's how it finished. Well, let's see if we can get it down. All right, so the National Stadium looking good. National Stadium looking real good. That I won't lie. Oh, great. Right, next up, who do we have here? We have some youngsters on the track ready to go. Stars of tomorrow. So we have Prep School under 10, 4 by 100 meter final. So Prep School under 10, 4 by 100 meter final, and this is for boys. The starters are as follows. We have Vaz Preparatory running from lane number 2. Lane number 3, we have Mona Prep. In lane number 4, Our Lady of Angels Preparatory. Lanneman's Prep in lane number 5, Emmanuel Christian Academy in lane number 6. In lane number 7, St. Peter and Paul Preparatory School. In lane number 8, we have Ardennes Preparatory, and then we have Woolmer's Preparatory, who did not start. So they were expected to be in this, but they didn't start. So Ardennes, St. Peter and Paul, Emmanuel Christian, Lanneman's, Our Lady of Angels, Mona Prep, and Vaz Prep. Those are the starters for the 4 by 100 meters final, boys under 10. On your marks, set, and they're off. Clean start. As the athletes, youngsters here look to make their mark, look to leave an impression for the scouts who are there. St. Peter and Paul on the outside, looking good, but so is Ardennes. Looks as if Ardennes is in the lead, or maybe not. Lanneman's Prep on the inside as well. Mona Prep, ooh. Is it going to be close? No. Our Lady of Angels pulling away from the rest of the pack. St. Peter and Paul in second. And Our Lady of Angels Preparatory, impressive run from the youngster there. Finished with 54.59 seconds. St. Peter and Paul, 55.74. And Emmanuel Christian Academy, 57.94. So Our Lady of Angels, impressive run from the group, but especially that anchor leg who basically opened up some distance between himself and the rest of the pack. As soon as he received the baton, it was lights out, no looking back. Our Lady of Angels, impressive run from the quartet, 54.59 seconds. In second place, we have St. Peter and Paul Preparatory, 55.74. And in third, Emmanuel Christian Academy with 57.94 seconds. All right, so 4 by 100 meters for boys, for the youngsters there. Just concluded. Next up, and they're running through these real quick. We have the 4 by 100 meter finals for boys, class 2. And this one is for primary school. So we just had prep, now we're going to have primary school. Right, so folks, at 5 we're going to take a break, and then we'll reconvene, like 5-minute break or so, and then we'll reconvene for the rest of the evening, right? We'll reconvene for the evening coverage that will continue through the rest of the evening. All right, so now over to the primary school. Now over to the primary school. The starters are as follows. So primary school under 10, we just saw prep school under 10. Now it's time for primary school under 10. We have Nagohead in lane number 3, and we know Nagohead is one of the giants in the primary champs. We have Ascot Primary in lane number 4. In lane number 5, Harborview Primary School. In lane number 6, St. John's Primary. In lane number 7, Greater Portmore. And we have a few who did not start, including Yalas, Southborough, Listens Primary. Southborough and Listens Primary, sorry. So, Nagohead in 3, Ascot in 4, Harborview in 5, St. John's in 6, and Greater Portmore in 7. The athletes are off. First exchange is good. Now go ahead, decked out in red. Ascot in purple. Harbor View in yellow and blue. Ascot look to be in the lead as we approach the final exchange. Ascot primary, they're going fast. The final baton exchange is good. And the anchor leg sprints through. Wow, this youngster is quick. A gap of about 50 meters between himself and the finish line. This must be a record. And it is a record. So, meet record 53.26 seconds from Ascot Primary School there. 53.26 seconds, Ascot Primary School. The youngsters did extremely well. Harborview Primary in second with 55.84. St. John's Primary in third with 56.85 seconds. So Ascot, Harborview, St. John's, that's 1, 2, 3. Greater Portmore finished fourth. Nagohead, finished fifth. All right, so under 10 primary school boys, looking impressive there. So now we have 4x100 meter final. Under 12, 4x100 meters. Under 12, starters are as follows. Williams Elite Academy, Mona Preparatory, running out of lane number 2. Lane number 3, St. Andrew Preparatory. Belair runs out of lane number 4. Lanneman's Prep in lane number 5. Mount St. Joseph Preparatory, lane number 6. In lane number 7, Heidel Preparatory. And in lane number 8, we have Vaz. So, Vaz, Heidel, Mount St. Joseph, Lanneman's, Belair, St. Andrew, Mona, and Williams Elite. Those are the starters. So as the athletes get ready to go, remember folks, you can follow us on Instagram at Halftime TV, on TikTok as well at Halftime TV. And if you haven't done so as yet, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV as we continue our quest towards 25,000 subscribers for this track and field season. Well, we expect to get it done real quick with champs in the next coming weeks. So play your part, folks. Remember, smash the like button, tell a friend, tell a friend. Big shout out to everyone who's tuned into Halftime TV. We truly appreciate your support each season. This season we'll be doing it a little bit different. As I mentioned at the top of the show, we'll be starting a Halftime TV vlog as well. So look out for that. As soon as everything is up and ready, I'll leave the link in the description below. So the Halftime TV vlog, look out for it, folks. We'll be going to different games, whether it's track and field events, whether it's football games, and some more games, some basketball games, some baseball games, you name it. All right. So once it's sports, we'll be attending. We'll be giving you an experience of what it's like. I'm aiming for maybe 2 or 3 weekly, so you can look out for those. Okay. So back to the matter at hand. The athletes are on their marks. Williams Elite, Mona Prep, St. Andrew, Belair, Lannemans, Mount St. Joseph, Heidel, and Vaz. Set, and they're off. So on the outside, Vaz making an early move. Heidel looks to be the first to exchange the baton though. Let's see. So the first exchange was clean. Heidel looks to be in the lead. Vaz struggling. So Heidel, yep. Heidel stretching away from the rest of the pack. And this one should be done and dusted because the team from Heidel already this this is quite the distance. 80 meters, 85 meters minimum, the gap between first and second in this one. So Heidel in first with a meet record 49.83 seconds. Vaz Prep in second with 51.98 seconds. And in third place we have St. Andrew Preparatory with 54.25 seconds. So Heidel, Vaz, and St. Andrew Prep, that's 1, 2, 3. In fourth place we have Mount St. Joseph. In fifth, Mona Prep. In sixth, Belair. Seventh place we have William Elite, and in eighth we have Lannemans Prep. But this was quite the run from Heidel, straight out the blocks. I think it's safe to say every single leg they had a superior athlete than the rest of the field, and it showed. So look out for these youngsters. Look out for these youngsters in the years to come. Really talented quartet there. If you're on the live stream and you're interested in watching the race, you'll have to purchase the One Spot Media membership, or you can watch it on TVJ Sports Network or TVJ if you have access to it. Right? We're not allowed to show the race live. That's why we're providing commentary on what's happening at the National Stadium. Okay? All right, so next up we have the primary school under 12. We just saw the prep school under 12 with Heidel and Vaz and St. Andrew Preparatory finishing 1, 2, 3. Next up we have the primary school. So running out of lane number 1, we have Harborview Primary. Lane number 2, Halfway Tree. Lane number 3, Lawrence Tavern. Lane number 4, Rousseau Primary. Lane number 5, Spanish Town. Lane number 6, Southborough Primary. Lane number 7, Greater Portmore. Lane number 8, St. Richard's Primary. And Listens Primary did not start. Okay, so Harborview, Halfway Tree, Lawrence Tavern, Rousseau, Spanish Town, Southborough, Greater Portmore, and St. Richard's Primary are your starters for this. The boys under 12 4x100 meter final. Primary school athletes currently on the track for the under 12. So 50. All right. Primary school athletes currently on the track. Harborview Primary in lane number 1. Lane number 2, Halfway Tree Primary, lane number 3. We have Lawrence Tavern. Lane number 4, or lane number 5, I should say, Spanish Town Primary. Lane number 7, Greater Portmore. Lane number 8, St. Richard's Primary. Rousseau, Southborough, and Listens Primary. None of those three showed up to the starting blocks. Okay, so 3 did not start. Listens Primary, Southborough Primary, and Rousseau Primary. And that means we're left with St. Richard's, Greater Portmore, Spanish Town, Lawrence Tavern, Halfway Tree Primary, and Harborview Primary School. So the athletes are waiting for directions from the meet officials. And remember, folks, as I said, we're going to take a short break at 5. So after this one finishes, we're going to take a break and then we'll return in a couple of minutes. All right. So if you haven't done so, turn the notification on. That way, as soon as we start live streaming, you are notified. All right. So smash the like button, turn the notification on. So as soon as we start live streaming, you are notified. Right. So they're almost ready to go. A few nervy legs out there from the youngsters as the meet organizers still try to get everything going. So for those who are looking to watch the Gibson McCook relays live, you can watch it on One Spot Media, you can watch it on TBJ Sports Network, or you can watch it on TBJ. All right, I think TBJ's coverage began at 4:30. So if you had tuned in a little bit early and you weren't able to see it, you should be able to see it now. If it's not there, check out TBJ Sports Network. Okay. results. We can tell you what's happening in the races, but we cannot show the race. Okay. All right. A little bit of a confusion here before they get going on this the 4 by 100 meters for the under 12. So in the meantime, between time, let's do a quick recap. So before we had the 4 by 100 meters under 12 for boys, we had, well, under 12 for boys primary school, we had for prep, which just concluded, Heidel Preparatory, they won in a meet record 49.83 seconds. Vaz Prep was second with 51.98 seconds. In third place, we had St. Andrew Preparatory with 54.25 seconds. In fourth, we had Mount St. Joseph Preparatory School with 54.51 seconds. In fifth, Mona Preparatory, 55 flat. Belair finished sixth with 55.19. And in seventh, we have Williams Elite with 56.84. In eighth place, Lanneman's Prep, a minute 0.40 seconds. So while they figure it out, again, for those who are just joining us, quick recap of what happened before you got here. We had the under 10, boys under 10 results as follows, and this is a 4 by 100 meters as well. Ascot Primary, meet record 53.26 seconds. Harborview Primary, 55.84 seconds. St. John's Primary, 56.85 seconds, finishing third. In fourth place, we had Greater Portmore Primary School with 56.92 and Nagohead finishing fifth with 56.98 seconds. So that was under 10 for primary school. So under 10 for prep school, the results as follows. Our Lady of Angels Primary Preparatory, 54.59. St. Peter and Paul Preparatory School, 55.74. Emmanuel Christian Academy, 57.94 seconds. And in fourth place, Lanneman Prep, 58.04. We also had Mona, Vaz, Ardennes finishing fifth, sixth, and seventh respectively. Let's go back to the National Stadium now and see if they're ready for us. Everything seems to have been sorted out now. So our cutoff of five, or cutoff of five seems to have been pushed back a little bit now. So now we're waiting. And as soon as this race concludes, we're going to take a short break and then we will reconvene. Right, still some confusion happening there at the National Stadium. Youngsters out there running barefooted for the passion of the sport. For the passion of the sport, folks, for the passion of the sport. ready to go. Come on, the poor kids been waiting there for so long. Harborview in 1, Halfway Tree in 2, Lawrence Tavern in 3, Spanish Town 4th, Greater Portmore 5th, St. Richard's Primary School in 8th. We have 3 who didn't start, Rousseau Primary, Southborough Primary, and Listens Primary. Those are the 3 that did not start. And remember, folks, we're at the Gibson's McCook Relays happening at the Jamaica National Stadium. Still we wait. Still we wait. Yeah, looks like we're getting somewhere now. Or are we? All right. A lot of confusion happening at the National Stadium right now, folks. A lot of confusion happening. These youngsters have been waiting on the track for almost 20 minutes and they still can't get going. Meet organizers going back and forth. A lot of paperwork being exchanged. But the athletes still yet to get going. Let's give them a couple more minutes. Let's give them a couple more minutes. In the meantime, big shout out to all 82 of you on the live stream. Let me go over to the comment section and give some shout out. Everyone on the live stream, big shout out. Is that Trina? Big up yourself, Trina. Tash Clark, big up yourself as well. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Drop your flag in the comment section as per usual. Your Jamaican flags, US, let us know what state you're representing. For those of you on here tuning in from Canada, let's see some flags as well. So again, big shout out everyone. If you're a returning resident, welcome back. If you're new to Halftime TV, we're happy to have you. And finally, the race is about to begin. So the athletes are off, having been on the pitch waiting for almost 25 minutes. So the first exchange done and dusted. Let's see who is where. A couple of the athletes here running barefooted. Ooh, hopped out of the lane there. Right, so Greater Portmore looking good. Southborough, Lawrence Tavern in the mix as well. Final exchange now. Spanish Town Primary looks to be pulling away from the pack. In second place is that, yeah, Lawrence Tavern Lawrence Tavern coming in strong for second there. And third place, Rousseau Primary. Fourth place looks to be Greater Portmore, but we're waiting on confirmation. But based on what we've seen so far, it looks as if it's Spanish Town Primary in first, Lawrence Tavern in second, Rousseau in third, and Greater Portmore in fourth. Right, so we receive confirmation now. 51.49 seconds wins it for Spanish Town Primary School. Lawrence Tavern 52.37 In third place, Roseau Primary with 52.73. And in fourth place, Greater Portmore 52.88. Harborview finished fifth. In sixth place, we have St. Richard's Primary School. In sixth place, Southborough. And in seventh place, Halfway Tree Primary. The Spanish Town Primary finishing first. Halfway Tree Primary finishing sixth. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Fireworks on that one for Spanish Town Primary. We will reconvene the live stream in a couple of minutes. Remember, smash the like button, turn the